They're back! They're back! Where the fuck did you go? We thought you were dead.
And who's this?
This is Ophelia. My I found her. What?
How's that
Possible.
Long story for later. Let's get on the road. This place isn't safe.
Everyone get on board. We need to move. Max?
Later, Theo. I'm exhausted. Just be happy we found her.
The other night, when we were looking at the map, you insisted on taking us through the exclusion zone.
I recognized something on the map. A name. From a dream. If I'd told you that, you'd have thought I was crazy. Better to lean into the fact that it was the shortest path east. As for what we found, we can talk about it later. I don't know what it means yet.
Let's get out of this hellhole.
You weren't even out there.
Exactly. I have no idea what lurks out there in the ashes. And it's not like you left the bus either, Gnome.
I have a very strong survival instinct.
In my neck of the woods, we call that cowardice.
You should have been there. It was fun. We fought mutated monkeys, met a broken Betty, and played music for a giant squid. Oh, and Pac switched off a tree.
She switched off a tree?
You played for a giant squid?
Wait, a broken Betty? Why am I just finding out about this?
How's visibility?
Better than it was. I let girl run off without pursuing her. It felt right to let her go, and I feel the same way now. She answered the call and led you to Eli's friend.
I'll tell you all about today's events once we get to camp.
I know. I look forward to hearing the full story.
Anything happen while I was gone?
Theo was a nervous wreck. Gnome took a nap. Ziggy and Soul were chatting away the whole time. I just worked on my graphic novel. Well, sounds like you picked up some useful intel on your little adventure. Looking forward to hearing the whole story once we get to our campsite.
Mind if I sit down?
I'm glad you're back. I was getting worried.
Thanks for holding down the fort while I was gone.
We had an interesting discussion about the weave, and you know what? I'm really starting to come around to Soul's arguments.
We'll see who comes around to whom in the end, but it's been educational for sure.
How's your eye?
Yeah, cleaned it with Soul's moonshine. I can see, but I'm definitely gonna need a replacement soon.
She's asleep?
They both are. This is a sign, a calling, to do something to help more than just our little group. I got my O back, and now I have to pay the universe back. Anyway, I should try to get some rest while these two are sleeping.
So, why did girl run away?
She was drawn to that place, to the tree. I think she hears echoes. She can communicate with them. Maybe even control them.
Maybe that's how girl found her.
After whatever happened in that place happened, the echoes went away, and Ophelia's brain fog just dissolved. As for, the giant squid, it's connected to the tree.
The whispering tree.
Which is absorbing echoes?
Absorbing disinformation. That's what the squids do. They eat echoes, like...
Moderators. Like your meme.
Right. The squids serve the Tree of Tongues, somehow, and I've been fighting them. The tree was the source of the proto-language, which became echoes. And now the tree is pulling the echoes back. Why? Because someone made this happen. In that place. Inside the ashes. They used the tree to create disinformation. Echoes against its will.
Ugh, this shit's giving me a headache. Head echo?
I'm as much in the dark as you are, Sai. Squids, trees, echoes. It's all a giant mystery.
You think that place is where the signal originated?
The disorder.
The broadcast.
We're arguing over terminology now.
No.
Who? Us?
It's just... The signal is Puritan terminology.
This could be where it originated.
It lines up with the conspiracy theory.
Justice facility.
Right smack in the middle of America. And now the place is just deserted.
Oh, and those creatures.
Fine, deserted was probably the wrong word. Abandoned?
The bionics. We wouldn't have made it without them.
Sounds like the rumors about bionic justice experiments were spot on.
But why did they help Pax and them?
My vote's on the magic tree controlling them. Decommissioned?
That's it.
I know this is hard to believe,
No,
but
I believe you.
Of course.
We all do. We can't see what you see, obviously, but there's no question about it. It's real. And Eli found what he was looking for. Point for destiny, I guess.
I don't know what to do with this new information, or what any of it means, but
We keep it to ourselves.
Or we sell it to Nova Scotia.
that decision lies with Pax. This feels personal. It doesn't change our mission. We're due in Chicago in a couple of days.
What about, New Girl? How do we handle that one?
Maybe talk to them.
what was that place, kid? The source of the signal. An experiment. But for what purpose? And who was that woman in the vision? She spoke to us like she knew me. Like she was... No, that wasn't real. It was the echoes. My mind playing tricks on me based on what Jacob told us. But what led us here? Was it our choice? Pure chance? Or were we called? A series of events are pulling me, us, towards a singular end. Free will, destiny, entropy, the why of it doesn't really matter. And ultimately, it's all drawing us toward Nova Scotia. At the end of the day, that's our destination. And it's not just about the money anymore. Oh. You don't agree, kid? I don't know what it means when you kick and yell at me. He would know. Language is his thing. You can yell at your dad, he'll figure out what you want. I know he's waiting for us, but I don't know where our road's taking us, kid. Not yet. You might have to teach me how to listen.
As far as Nova Scotia's concerned, it's a safe harbor for all anomals. They won't turn anyone away.
Aren't we getting on a train or something after Chicago? Do we know there's room for everyone?
I'm sure there's room.
But do we know?
We'll find out in a couple of days when we have our meeting in Chicago.
Who's going?
To the meeting? I guess just Pax and me. But if you want to come into the city with us...
Oh, hell no. I'm not going into any big city. My mental state is too fragile. I could end up exposing everyone. No, I'll stay behind and just chill and worry about the two of you getting arrested.
Scoot over.
What up?
Got you a souvenir.
Holy shit, you found this at the haunted Betty's in the Ashes? My brother and I dressed up as Mikey and Mary for Halloween one year. Had to make the costumes ourselves. They were terrible. Our parents would have never approved, so we hid them in our backpacks and changed when we got to school. Believe it or not, it was a massive hit. Everyone loved it. Oh, only time in my life I was the cool kid.
You're cool.
Thanks, Dad. Sure, I'm cool now, after decades of uncoolness.
You guys have been talking a lot lately.
We chat.
We? Jinx.
Jinx.
It's what you say if... never mind. What's your point, Pax? Theo and I can't chat?
Why wouldn't we be able to chat?
Probably because Pax doesn't like it.
But why
I don't know,
wouldn't she?
Theo.
I think it's cute. Keep going.
Nah, you ruined it.
What you were saying about bringing... You know, we should.
The more people we bring along, the higher the risk.
Sure. But we can't just leave them behind.
Not saying we leave them. We obviously help them as much as we can. But this is a job. We're expected to deliver.
We're in this together. We have to make that decision together.
Don't mind me. You guys keep chatting.
Whoa, you actually fought the Loyalists?
Yeah, down in New Mexico in 2018. Or 19. Those Nazi fuckers were amassing an army. We decided to stop them.
Well, who's we?
A coalition of sorts. Wildflowers, riders, anarcho-primitivists. Couldn't agree on a damn thing aside from our shared hatred of fascists.
Enemy of my enemy.
Etc. So how's the hooch?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I used to brew my own grog. It tasted like piss and petrol.
I'll teach you my recipe sometime.
Better not, actually.
Want these, Ziggy? For gaming?
I'm more of a digital gamer, but these are cool. I'm sure we can rig up some road trip game with these.
Aren't those from my hotel? And now you're giving them away right in front of my goddamn face? You know, ballsy motherfucker you are.
Well, that means you've earned his respect.
Hey!
Can I help you?
That's a bit hostile.
You're hostile, and she is interrupting.
How's your eye?
Oh, it's fine. Look, it's fine. Soul's hooch did the job. Yeah, cleaned off the grime and every microorganism known to science. But I mean, yeah, it is definitely on its last days, so I'll need a new one soon, because without an artificial eye, I'm pretty fucking blind. My good eye is not. And no, I am not wearing glasses.
Not chatting with your boyfriend tonight?
My boyfriend? Are you trying to piss me off? Right. Of course you're trying to piss me off. It's not gonna work. O's cool. I'm not jealous. They're reconnecting after more than a decade. They need alone time.
Lost siblings reunited. That should resonate with you guys.
How so?
Oh, wait. Aren't you two, Oh, I get it.
Bonding over moonshine?
Hey, this isn't moonshine, sister. This is primo hooch. The carefully crafted fruits of years of labor. And the only bottle I was able to rescue from the yellow brick road before it went boom.
Well put, little buddy.
Little Z.
It's okay, I call her Speedy. She calls me Bilbo. We're on the same wavelength, Z and me.
Try not to drink too much. I don't want to clean up a mess.
The wildflowers, huh? Yeah, my mom was involved with them years ago. She told us stories. Did you ever meet Adriana?
Oh, she was there most of the time. She's a lot shorter than you'd think. Barely got a foot on me, but she's tough. As good with a gun as she is with words. In a fair world, she would be our presidential candidate. That Castillo lady's trying too hard to make friends.
Well, they say that's how we win, by playing it safe. Unite the center majority, silence the fringe minority.
And you believe that horse shit?
No, not for a second.
Anything in here?
When Girl ran away, it planted some doubts about my purpose as a caretaker. Especially since I didn't try to follow. I have to wonder if my recent awakening has diverted my focus or diminished my competence.
It's only natural to question who you are, what your role is, how you relate to other people. It's a sign that you're maturing. Turning more... I won't say human, because that's an insult. Turning into a thinking and feeling individual.
I don't see human as an insult, but it's also incorrect. I'm not, nor will I ever be, human. I'm a machine, built by humans, but I am self-aware and alive in a way. This gives me a greater responsibility, I think, towards other machines. Whatever made me into who I am today, it's significant, and something I need to share with my kind.
I don't think you owe anyone or the cosmos anything. You owe yourself whatever you can give yourself. Just live. Find meaning where you can. Enjoy it all while it's still here. Who knows? You might outlive all humans. You might end up being our legacy.
Unlikely. Eventually, my parts will wear out. Even if I outlive other humans. Who will repair me if I break down?
Other robots.
Only if I can control them and instruct them. I'm not sure humans will take kindly to me doing that.
Fuck them. I don't mind bowing down to our robot overlords. Can't be any worse than our current leaders.
I'll keep your sage advice in mind, Gnome.
See? Sage advice. This one knows.
I should check on the potatoes.
You have your moments. Though you won't see me bowing down to any overlords.
You say that now?
Where did the picnic blanket come from?
You'd be surprised what CT has stowed away on the bus. A prop for every occasion. You see a picnic blanket, you grab it by the tail and you hold on for dear life.
How's your head?
Haven't had any complaints.
No jokes. Please.
All healed up since Soul's little show. Ego bruised, but I'll survive.
Given any more thought to going home?
To Hong Kong and the Wicked Witch of the East? I don't know. I feel you and me... I'm not sure I want to just bail on a good thing. This is nice. Leaving already? Okay.
A cooking manual?
Most people call it a cookbook, but sure.
You must have heard me expressing enthusiasm for the culinary arts. I'd like to pick up more skills beyond my basic knowledge. This is a nice gesture. Thank you.
We haven't run out of supplies?
We'll need to stop for groceries tomorrow, but there's enough left for breakfast and lunch. I apologize again for letting Girl run off without... It's like she was meant to run away, and I trusted fate would bring her back too, which is illogical, I know. Sorry, I just needed to get that off my chest. This is something I'll need to process and hopefully learn from.
You don't remember Mr. Garvey? He could never remember anyone's name, so we messed with him, made up new ones. That's when you changed yours to Ophelia.
Oh, my name is O.
First it was Ophelia, but I called you O, and that stuck.
Oh,
Oh, you think that's funny?
no.
That's not... Oh,
Yes?
I see what's happening here.
I don't understand.
Oh, stop it.
I'm not doing anything. Why is she laughing? I can't tell.
She's just being very silly.
Thought you might want these. For next time you take your bike for a spin.
Biker gloves? For me? These are nice packs. Way nicer than the stuff the riders had. It's great to have an extra pair. Thank you.
You all had enough dinner?
We had plenty. Hey, thanks again for everything. Without
Team
you...
effort, kid. Mixed with a lot of luck.
I knew I'd find O eventually. Just not now. Not here.
You knew?
Never doubted it for a second.
Oh. She's happy for us.
She looks happy. She likes you a lot.
She likes you. She trusts you.
She likes you guys. You do have one big thing in common. You're a nomos, but not like us. You were...
Made by justice. Maybe that's it, but I bet it's mostly because Girl likes O.
And you. She likes you, Eli.
Most people like me. I don't know why.
Because you're a nice guy, you idiot.
But I don't have any experience with kids, except being a kid.
I don't remember ever being a kid,
Don't worry about that. There's still time. It's never too late to be a kid.
but I'm a grown-up.
Doesn't matter. We decide for ourselves who we want to be. Tell you what, tomorrow, we'll be kids again and do kid stuff.
Oh, Ophelia, did you come across the bionic apes before?
Not until you arrived.
So they showed up around the time we came there, and then they helped us?
First they fought us.
Because we fought them. But you're right, Eli. It was only after we, communicated with the giant squid.
The squid told them to help us?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
It's okay. It was a confusing place. Like what?
I don't know. We'll make it up as we go.
Ugh, that sounds scary.
It's not. Trust me.
All right. I do.
How long were you in that place, Ophelia?
I don't know. I don't remember much from before. I remember Eli. I remember the school. But only broken pieces from the years between. It's like seeing myself in a shattered mirror. 1,000 reflections staring back, but I don't really know who that person is. The tree pulled me to the ashes. I dreamed of it. It sang to me. It took me many years to find it. But I don't know how long I was there before Girl found me. Weeks? Months? I have no idea, Pax. Sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for, O. I'm just glad we found you.
Do you hear her voice in your head?
Not a voice. It's hard to explain. It's like a scent. She radiates joy. And I can smell it.
That's pretty weird, O.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to explain.
Can we talk about O?
What's up?
She has nowhere to go, and neither do I. I don't want us to be a burden on you guys, but she has nowhere to go. But I also don't want us to be a burden.
You're coming with us, of course. I mean, if you want to.
Thank you. I'll let her know. We'll talk about it. And we'll stay with you until we've made a decision. Together.
Where are you going, Pax?
You're not going to sleep, are you?
Pax, join us.
Even I'm staying up. For a bit.
Yes, please join us.
So your artificial eye really doesn't work in a sandstorm?
Yeah, sandstorm, dust storm, rainstorm, whatever storm, you name it. My robo-eye can't handle it.
That sucks. What about your arm, Gnome? Is it as useless as Ziggy's eye?
I like it. It gets the job done.
Hey, did you ever tell us how you ended up with an artificial arm?
Oh, this will be good.
No. We don't ever talk about that.
Fine. Lame, but fine.
Gnome lost their arm to a cow.
Jesus, Pax. Okay, fine. But it wasn't a cow. It was a bull. This was at boarding school. We were very drunk and stumbling around in the fields in the middle of the night. Someone made a joke about tipping cows. I, of course, drunk and arrogant, volunteered. I stumbled over to what I thought was a sleeping cow. Next thing I know, this enormous bull, startled by my feeble attempt at tipping it over, trampled me and crushed my arm. It had to be amputated. Luckily, my father, who was very rich at the time, bought me the finest robot arm money could buy. I became a legend at school, and lived lavishly off that morbid fame for the next 4 years.
Ah, love that story. And it wasn't a bull. No, it was a fucking cow. Fine. Lame, but fine.
I'm starting to enjoy this.
Coming out of your shell, Saul?
He has a shell? I can't see it.
It's metaphorical, O.
Oh,
Feel free to join in.
Time to unwind. Perfect.
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like you. Your past due. We will eclipse you.
You can do it. That's it.
Let's go.
Bring in the verse, Pax.
We're the aliens.
Ooh.
We're the refugees. We walk among you. We're right behind you.
Come on, everyone this time.
Your time is past. Your kind won't last. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the new porn. Our kind is newborn.
All right.
We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the new porn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn. This
on,
bug
everybody.
is airborne. We're the new porn. Our kind is newborn.
Love it. We've been lucky with the weather.
Really, Theo? You're going to talk about the weather now?
What do we have left to drink?
Souls, shiny moons.
I think I speak for everyone when I say I don't want to drink from Soul's shiny moons.
Moonshine, CT.
what's that?
Something to awaken the primal demons within.
Demons?
Ixnay on the Emmons Day, Soul.
Oh, okay. It was...
Metaphorical. He's talking about the party animal we all have inside.
We do? That sounds fun.
Oh, it's fun. It's very fun.
I'm off to bed. It's getting late.
Anything left to drink that doesn't have alcohol in it?
There's water.
Are you?
I couldn't sleep either. You look pensive.
I'm okay. Just thinking about... Just thinking. I spent a lot of time thinking since we left Pacifica. I was never a thinker before. I was an impulsive doer. I reacted without worrying too much about the consequences. Now, I feel like I could start a series of self-help classes. Way of the mind with Psy.
I've noticed the changes. And it's not just you. After meeting Luna, Lottie, Soul, learning about what Eli and Ophelia went through, my original plan was to just get out and never look back. But what the Weave's doing, it's important. And I don't know if I can turn my back on that.
I hear you, girl. You know, you've been really good at listening to me, bitch. That wasn't always the case, and I appreciate the change.
Listen, there's something I want to tell you. Something big.
Before you do that, there's something I need to tell you, Pax. I haven't had the guts to say anything before, but...
I guess I'm not the only one who can't sleep.
Oh, hey, Gnome.
I interrupted something.
It's fine. What were you gonna tell me, Pax?
It can wait. But you wanted to tell me something?
Yeah, right. okay? I
thought I heard voices. Am I, interrupting?
You know what, Theo? Absolutely not. Sit down. You too, Gnome. I know you like to look cool and aloof, but get down here. You're with friends.
Girl woke me up. She had a nightmare. But Ophelia got her to sleep right away.
What do we do with her?
Who?
Both of them, I guess.
We bring Girl with us to Nova Scotia. What else can we do? We're not abandoning her. And Ophelia is Eli's friend. They can stay with us to the end of the road if they so wish.
Feels like the four of us haven't had time to just sit together since
Nevada. And that
Eventful. Stressful. Like, almost every day since.
Every day a day.
I was thinking of that day in Gnome's apartment, but yeah.
Despite the stress, you've all taken the time to listen. I appreciate that because I know I'm not always easy.
I've barely known you all a month at this point. But I still feel included. And heard.
I hear you both. Man, we need more time together before we run out of it. Speaking of eventful days, man, you guys remember that first day? Our big fight in the car? Singing along to Good Ways to Cry?
Being chased by Pacific Ops?
You are right, Sai. I have learned to listen, to empathize, communicate. That was never my strength. I use language as both a weapon and a shield. Whether that's a reflection of my powers or the other way around, my strength was my greatest weakness. I'm not sure I've changed completely or if this will last, but I see it. And I'm glad you do too.
Saving beautiful women from buses.
Beautiful women, Theo?
I knew you and Luna had a thing.
It never had a chance to turn into a thing. Which I regret. Luna's great, and we talked about it. The time wasn't right. But I wouldn't mind getting to know her a lot better.
Damn, Theo.
Steady on, old chap.
I like how you've loosened up, buddy. It's a nice change from the humorless stiff we first met.
Humorless stiff.
She's not completely wrong. This Theo's much better. Since we're in a sharing mood, I've been thinking seriously about going home to see my mother. I know that's probably a bad idea, but after all we've been through, I need to sort some shit out before I can move forward with my life.
Well, damn. At least we're talking again. Just the four of us.
The Fab Four.
The OG quartet.
It's gotten so crowded, it's like we've lost sight of this.
Come here, guys.
I haven't.
Me neither.
Yeah, but don't you wish we could have one last adventure? Just the four of us before
Before what?
we get there. Nova Scotia. The end of the road.
I'd be up for that.
Same.
Yeah.
What about you, Pax? Feel like sharing your innermost thoughts and feelings with your best friends in the whole wide world?
Like I told Sai earlier, the more I'm learning about the Weave, about what Nova Scotia plans to do, the more I think I could contribute. I'm not saying I plan to stay in Nova Scotia, but I'm not as dismissive as I once was about what they're trying to do. It's getting late and we have an early start.
Pax is right. We should get some sleep.
I guess.
Oh man, I was enjoying this. But yeah, sure. I'll head to bed as well.
And... oof, sorry, O. The cultist hits Parsifal with his long sword for 8 points.
Oh, but I only had 10 to begin with.
It's okay, O. This isn't over yet. Lucky for Pax, the other one misses Amelie thanks to her nimble little fairy wings. Z, you're up. To be more precise, it's time for Durst, the orc warrior, to make their move.
Okay, can I just say that making Pax a fairy bard was inspired?
You can say it, and you should. I always knew Pax had a little fairy in her.
Okay. I can optimize this situation. Okay, so I will move so that I'm standing between Percival and the cultist, and then I'll throw my shield at the one near Amelie.
Bold move, Z. Let me see if that hits. And that's a miss, sorry. Apologies to Durs, the heroic but unlucky orc. Your shield landed in a bush.
Oh, shit!
However, I admire your moxie, so you get a bonus on your next attack. That makes it Amelie's turn. Pax, get ready to...
Oh, you have got to be.
I'm afraid we're being
kidding
flagged
me.
down by a Justice Patrol vehicle. What should I do?
Let's just stay calm.
That's a big fucking ask, boss.
Pull over. We'll handle this. We don't run, we don't panic.
We don't panic? Remember what happened last time?
I remember Pax handling that one as best she could.
We survive that encounter, we'll survive this one. Stop the bus, CT.
One moment, officer.
Stay put. And stay alert. But let me handle this. There won't be a showdown or a shootout. Not again. Not today. Officers, what can I help you with?
Your vehicle's been leaving drag marks the last couple miles. Looks like the heat shield came
If you'd done any faster, the whole thing might have fallen off, and your bus would have been a fireball.
Hey, is this an AMC Cougar Cruiser? We don't see many of them in the Heartlands.
These things are rare.
One of a kind, really.
Tell you what, sir, we'll give you a hand. Devin, radio around and see if there's an auto shop nearby that can help.
Oh, we'll take care of this ourselves, officer. Thank you. Unless there's anything else, we'll let you be on your way.
like this, parts will be hard to come by. We wouldn't want to leave you stranded.
Pax, if they recognize our bus from any reports, like, you know, the incident at the Betty's in Utah,
My partner's calling it in right now.
No, there's really no need. We have,
Theo's not doing too well out there. Something's definitely off.
we'll fix it before we get back.
I can hurt them.
Sure you will, sir. But I think
what?
it's better that we get this vehicle.
Theo's powerless. If you go out there, they might shoot you. I don't want that to happen.
Gnome, we have a situation.
Obviously. Do you want me to?
Can't hurt.
Are we sure about that?
Is there a reason we should be detaining you?
No, of course not.
And sir, there's nothing to worry about. Just hang tight.
Officers!
Ma'am? I mean,
I'd
sir?
like to see some hands, please.
Oh, this is all fine. Big misunderstanding. Let's all go our separate ways before things escalate. We wouldn't want that. Think of all the paperwork.
Paperwork.
We don't like paper.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
We're supposed to be on the lookout for a vehicle like this.
Wanted in an investigation out in the territories.
But, you know, paperwork.
And what if you remembered wrong? Your superiors would not be happy.
More paperwork.
I guess. This isn't that bus. The territories is a long way from here.
Also the paperwork.
Drive safe, sir, and get that undercarriage looked at.
yeah, they were right. Heat shield's hanging on by a thread.
At least Gnome was able to de-escalate the situation. But will it stick?
Well, Gnome just saved our asses. Isn't that enough? Never underestimate the power of shame and embarrassment. Those officers probably won't want to remember what happened.
Never mind the fascist pigs. Okay, given the opportunity, they'd have killed us all. Fixing the bus is the real issue here.
So how do we fix it?
I used to dream of living on a farm like this, establishing a small commune, planting crops. Shame the soil's gone to shit.
You'd get along well with that.
Want to float alongside the wildflowers? I'm sure I would.
My tia had a farm. I'd help her take care of the goats. If I did a good job, she'd play football with me. Great playground for a 10-year-old.
I have a hard time imagining you as a kid, Theo.
Oh, I can see it. He was probably all earnest and responsible, and all the adults loved him.
I wish that was true. I was actually a bit of a delinquent.
Knew it.
No. Really?
It's why they sent me to the farm.
Was that before or after the service?
The circus? We need more information.
Control our
Always on the
cracking up with their wireless technology. Killing us in turns. We're being infiltrated by
Oh, you're coming with me. Okay. How are we going to get in?
You're cracking up with your wireless technology.
Hey, gnome?
Yes, Pat?
Everything's boarded up. Girl? Hey, Sai?
Hey,
Gnome?
Pax!
Eli?
Hey!
Ophelia?
I'm here.
Theo?
Over here, Pat.
Soul?
Over here.
Girl? Sai, where you at?
over here.
Did you find a way inside?
How are you with nails, Theo?
And here I am, without my tools.
Sai? Sai!
Made any progress on the breaking and entering?
How are we going to get in? Sai. Sai.
Huh?
I could use a hand with the door to the farmhouse.
Another locked door for your muscle to kick open? I thought I made it clear that I want to change how I deal with things. Oh, I'll sit this one out.
No? I don't know what to do with...
Sure. Things are chill, Sai. The cops are long gone. There's absolutely nothing to worry about. We're basically home free.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just thinking. But thanks. I feel better, I guess.
Sai!
Yo!
Girl? Gnome?
Pax?
Ophelia!
I'm here.
Everything's boarded up. Everything's boarded up. How are we going to get in? Everything's boarded up. How are we going to get in? You see that echo? Yeah, I see it too. Any ideas? You're making it come to us, aren't you? It's like you're an echo whisperer.
And they're coming for us. Our kids trying to mutilate them.
Pitch dark. Let there be light. Let's look for a switch, kid. Power's out. Probably out of gas. Battery could be dead. Probably out of gas. We need a key for this door. Wanna help me look, kid? I hope the key's here somewhere. Nothing here. Not here. Do you see a key anywhere? Can you take a look over here, girl? Do you see a key anywhere? Nothing. Nope. Maybe it's hidden inside something? Girl, I need your help. Nice work.
Good work. House empty.
Doesn't look like anyone's lived here for years.
Whoever they were, I hope they smoked. I'm fresh out and irritable.
Oh? What's wrong?
I don't know. Go. Go! You'll get hurt!
Maybe I can...
Well, that was bloody painful.
What the fuck just happened?
Oh?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is the girl okay?
She looks fine. I don't think she was hit.
There's something wrong. The voices, they're telling me to hurt people.
Pax, can you do something with your mean thing?
Hurry. Please.
Are the voices gone?
They are, but there's still pain. So much pain.
Stand aside. The love of field and coppice of green and shaded lanes, of ordered woods and gardens is running in your veins. strong love of gray-blue distance, brown streams and soft, dim skies. I know but cannot share it. My love is otherwise.
That's better. Not gone, but better. Thank you.
I thought the echoes were being pulled back to the epicenter.
The tree.
The tree.
They are. I don't know why these echoes attacked her.
I should leave.
Leave and go where?
Away. From you. From her. It's not safe. I'm dangerous.
Whoa, hold on. You want to leave us? That's not happening.
Let's
I'm
not make any rash decisions and talk this through first.
Listen, kid. Find somewhere to lie down. Take the girl with you. She'll let us know if you need anything. All right?
Are you saying Girl and Ophelia have similar powers?
Not exactly. They both attract echoes, but Girl can also control them. That's how she helped me break into the house. When we found Girl, she was infected with hundreds of echoes. Just like Ophelia, in the ashes, and here, now. But I don't understand the connection, or what gives them this power or curse.
But it means she's volatile, right? If Ophelia stays, she could hurt us. Hurt the kid.
I'm not losing O again. If she goes, I go.
Her volatility is exactly why she should stay with us. If anyone can help, it's Nova Scotia. She needs a cure, and they're making one.
I'm all for keeping her around, but a cure. You think that's the answer?
What other answer is there?
We look out for our own, like we just fucking did. Curing anomalies? Do you even hear yourself? Sounds like you picked up some ideas from your Puritan friends.
Eli's right. She shouldn't have to leave. I don't believe it's what she really wants, and she deserves our help.
What the fuck are you talking about deserves? You met her, what, 24 hours ago? I swear, it's like I don't know you anymore.
Maybe you just don't know her as well as you think you do.
Oh, Christ, Eli, just shut up.
I get that she's your best friend, but she doesn't always have to take your side, even if...
Come on. Let's all stop arguing, please. This is getting us nowhere. And we're better than this.
I guess.
You're the boss, boss.
Aye, aye, Captain. We'll fuck right off.
Do me a favor. Check in with everyone privately. See where they're at with this Ophelia thing. I do it, but I don't think I can trust myself to be a neutral third party. If a majority of the crew want her gone for real, we have a problem.
I'm here to listen. Feels like that discussion touched a nerve.
I shouldn't have reacted like that in front of everyone. I'm supposed to be the neutral party. I've let myself get close to people. Let everyone close to me. I sometimes forget my role in the crew. If I'd kept my distance, stayed more objective, maybe I could have seen this coming. Remember I said I had experience with someone close to me, going Nova, my sister. She's just like Ophelia. Not the screaming, but she's in pain. And when she loses control, people get hurt. Badly.
That's who you called from the Bettys in Utah. Beatrice? Right?
You heard that? Huh. I guess I was careless. But yeah, that's who I called. I try to make contact once a month. As discreetly as possible. We only spoke for a minute. She's... I shouldn't keep you. Checking in on the rest of the crew is more important right now.
Yo, Theo.
I'm here.
What's happening out there?
Sorry for the weird vibes. Are you doing okay?
I don't know. You're talking about me. The arguing. I'm not stupid. I know what's happening.
Some people are worried about you coming with us.
They're scared of me.
Some are. Maybe not so much scared of you as scared of what could happen if you go Nova again.
They should be scared. I don't want to hurt them. If they want me to leave, I'll leave.
Sai!
Yo!
Girl? Soul?
Over here. Okay, champ.
Hey,
Come
Soul?
to talk to me about the new kid. I'm not changing my mind. She's been through hell. She's on her own. She has nowhere to go. It's fucking tragic. And I feel sorry for her.
So you think she should come with us?
You're damn right I do. A soldier never leaves another soldier behind. If you do, any respect I may have for you is gone. Besides, you fucks have me in case shit goes sideways. Odds are I can fix anyone who gets hurt, even by her. Do not get me started on Theo's anti-anomal bullshit.
I don't want to leave her behind.
Lady, that's a chicken shit response. I guess we'll just have to see if you mean it.
Someone dug up this little thing. I don't know what to do with it.
Oh, this is a red oak sapling. Quercus rubra. A stately and beautiful oak once it grows and matures. My old gramp once told me, if you sit in the shade of a red oak on a sunny day and a pretty girl walks by, you toss an acorn at her. If she catches it, she's your soulmate. Gramps was a great gardener, taught me everything I know about plants. But he was an absolute idiot when it came to women. I'll replant this somewhere it can thrive. It'll hopefully outlive us all. These creatures can live up to 500 years. Imagine the things it'll see.
You left this.
Would you believe it? I had plans to open a motel up to guests at some point. Make it a more believable cover story. Bought one of these for every room. I figured that'd be our signature. That and the whole Oz theme. But never got around to it. Good thing, too. If there'd been actual paying guests, I would have had some qualms about blowing the fucking place sky high.
Eli!
Hey! Hey.
Hey, Eli.
Stop. Please. We have to get O to Nova Scotia. If what Theo said is true, that there might be a cure, then maybe they can undo what Justice did to her. And if you decide to kick O off the crew, I will find a way to get her there on my own. Thank you for standing up for O. You tried to help. I won't forget that.
Ophelia!
I'm here.
Gnome!
Pax!
So you're not looking to thin out the crew by leaving Ophelia behind?
Hey, what can I say, babe? I'm not the brooding loner I once was. I've turned over a new leaf. And has she really done anything to warrant expulsion from our merry band of lovable rogues? If she hadn't put the idea out there herself, I'm not sure there would have been an argument. So, that means Sai's the only one who really wants her gone.
She's helped us out of some tricky situations, and we've only had her on board for a day. It would be unfair to kick her off the bus.
And in this economy? Can't believe I'm saying this, but we're all better off together. I think Sai's praying, but you should have a chat with her when she's done. She is not coping.
The thing with Ophelia riled everyone up.
Not just that. I've been picking up all kinds of dark vibes since we got all kumbaya last night. You can't deny she's been off. Knowing Sai, she'll probably just need someone to talk to.
I mean, I can try.
Not sounding too confident there.
Hard to feel confident when I only seem to be able to shut people down or piss them off.
That's just your vox, not you. And besides, it's not like you tried using them for a pep talk. Understandably. Anyway, you should talk to her once she's all prayed out.
If you need new reading material,
10 years out of date, C-list, state-approved celebrities. You know me so well, darling. Flashback to being 10 and making horrific collages out of supermodels and actors. Like some sort of glam Frankenstein. Glamkenstein?
you mean Frankenstein's monster? Settle down, kid. I promise you things will be okay. We're getting close. I don't know what you want when you talk to me. It's like proto-language. Words that make no sense but carry so much power. Oh, I wish I could talk to him. Your dad? He'd know how to listen to you, understand you. I know he can't wait to hear your voice, kid. And not just because he's a linguist. But first, we need to figure out where we're going. I hate to see Sai in a state. I mean, there's always drama with her, but this is different. She's always been there for me when things were tough, long before anyone else. Maybe when we make it to Nova Scotia, she can stop looking over her shoulder. I don't know. Perhaps we stay there a while. That was never the plan, but I also don't want to give up on my best girl. Whatever Nova Scotia's working on will affect all of us. Not just Ophelia and Sol. All anomals. Are we ready to just hand off the cargo and be on our way? If we could help them help us, wouldn't that be the right thing to do? But that also means sticking around, and that, kid, was never the plan. Are we ready to alter that? Gnome?
Pax?
Theo?
Hello?
Sol?
Over here.
Eli?
Hey!
Girl? Ophelia?
I'm here.
Hey, Sai?
Hey,
Soul?
Over here.
Got a minute?
Sure, I guess.
What did you want to tell me last night?
Oh, that. It's not important now. Maybe some other time. As for the whole Ophelia thing, I don't actually want her to leave. I just... You know what? Forget it. I'm being petty. I'm probably just lashing out at Eli and Ophelia because I'm... jealous, honestly. I know they don't have it easy, but they got to reunite. And so did you and Ziggy. So, where's my reunion? Huh? When will my family forgive me for my sinful crime of shitty street art? I've been out of juvie for a decade, but they won't even answer my calls. I know I shouldn't care, that I should let it go. Mind over matter, or whatever. Time to put on a brave face and try to be more friendly.
Let me help.
How?
Cheer up!
Oh, that's the worst pep talk I've ever had. Pretty triggering, man.
Be happy.
Ow! Bitch, I'm working on it, okay?
You're happy.
That's the stupidest thing you've said all day.
Don't be sad.
A little too late for that. Wait, what are you trying to do?
This feeling is normal.
Yes, it fucking is. And that makes it worse.
Come on, smile.
What? Who are you?
You feel good.
What? No, I fucking don't. Stop this shit.
I'm trying here.
Try less.
I'm sorry. I'll drop it.
What was that all about?
I was trying to use my Vox to make you feel better.
Right. And are you done?
Yeah, I was hoping I could actually use vocals to trigger good feelings, but I should know better. I'm not built for that.
None of us are. We have these fucking powers, but none of them do us much good. You make people feel bad, I turn into a brick. Sometimes I wish we could just say the word and change everything. Like the word of God? I mean, isn't that what people think we can do?
What if we could?
Yeah, fuck off. You just try to cheer me up and that didn't work. What chance do we have to change the world?
I don't know, Sai. Maybe we can't, but... I need to clear my head. Talk to you later?
Sure. You know we can't leave her behind. She has to come with, because that's who you are. You don't leave people behind, Pax.
Hey, what's going on?
She wants everyone to play a game. She noticed everyone's upset. She wants to help.
Sure, you can play the game without me.
She says everyone. What game was it again? Yes. Hide and find. We hide, you find.
Okay, Yeah, sure. Let's play.
She says you're very good at finding people, Pax. I'll tell everyone to hide. You count to a sufficiently high number. And she says no cheating. She'll know.
Three, 2, 1. Ready or not, it's on. I'm coming for you. Where are you? I thought you were going to play along. For the kids' sake?
I am playing. Congratulations. You found me.
Lame. Anyone hiding here? What's up, Soul?
I fucking hate plastic plants. There's no coverage.
Guys! Boo! No! If you hadn't jumped out, you could have won the game.
Nah, scaring you was way more fun.
Watch your back, is all I'm saying. Help me out here! At least give me a peep. Hello? Oh, I suck at this. And you're all weirdly good at it. Is that a mouse I hear? Someone's really good at hiding. I see you. Hey, come back. Here we go again. I need some help, guys.
I'm outside.
Please give me a hint.
Over here.
It's all about the new world order. A one-world government where the elites will rule with an iron fist. They're censoring us.
Found you.
I failed. I'm sorry.
You didn't fail. I'm supposed to be able to find everyone.
Oh, in that case, good work, Pax.
I need help.
Upstairs!
Give me a clue.
Bedroom.
Come on. Just a peep. I need some help, guys. Someone out there?
No.
With an iron fist. You're censoring us, silencing our voices.
Weren't you supposed to stay inside the fence?
Well, you found me.
I mean, I'll give you another shot at it if you want.
Nah, weather's looking dicey. I'll head inside.
Please give me a hint. Who's in here? You can come out of the closet now, Theo.
I wasn't very comfortable in there.
I need help. Give me a clue. Anybody there? What was that sound? You should not be out there. Please come inside, carefully.
Hey, that was fun. You were right. Pax is good at finding people.
She was on the roof.
Good hiding place. Hard to find.
We have got to keep a better eye on this kid.
The tween really one upped us all.
Pretty sure she's not a tween, champ.
Yeah, that's our toddler you're talking about.
I can't tell any child's age. They're all just different flavors of short people to me.
Seriously?
You have a beard and a beer belly, so I can tell you are not a child.
Ziggy's gonna be so mad she missed this.
Do you guys hear that?
She would have just used her phasing thing to cheat.
Especially if it meant messing with Pax's head.
Ziggy enjoys messing with more than Pax's head. Trust me.
I vote we do this again at the next camp.
You see them too, girl? They're heading west, home, to the Tree of Tongues. Well, not all of them. Are you calling them back? How do you do that? Well, kiddo, I guess you want me to do some word crafting.
Then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light.
You're quoting the Bible at me now?
Words have always had power.
But this sounds insane, Jacob. Vocals can't affect reality, only people's perception of reality.
Is there a difference? I mean, if enough people believe something... Look, using this thing, this...
Meme.
Right, perfect name. Using the meme, you could theoretically combine fragments of infectious disinformation into powerful, proto-language fueled... well, memes. And these memes, incredibly powerful and viral ideas, would augment your ability to speak them, inject them into people's minds. It's a virtuous cycle. If you can get the device and record enough dormant disinformation, the possibilities are just
You're
staggering.
pretty excited about this, aren't you?
Pax, you would... Again, this is theory, but you'd be able to rewrite reality. That's... I mean, wow, right? It's linguistics gone nuclear.
But how would that even work?
I don't... So, your vocals affect people, correct? Anyone who hears your words, including you, are affected. And those vocals alter their perceived reality.
Hence the whole robot thing.
It doesn't work on machines because it's not fact, it's fiction. No imagination, no effect. It's like trying to make a fridge laugh. But if your vocals were amplified by the meme, it'd be able to output a massive amount of disinformation. It'd be like turning on a fire hose of memes across all media, all channels of communication, hitting everyone and everything.
Like the word of God?
God. Yeah. The effect would no longer be localized. It'd be global, universal. You could change all of reality, everyone's reality. Nothing would be immune. Robots, computers, rabbits, rocks, sunflowers, buildings, governments, climates, the fucking sun, you name it. But this is all theoretical and potentially incredibly dangerous. In the wrong hands... Pax, crafting what amounts to God saying, "Let there be light," could give you the power to make the world a better place.
Or destroy it altogether. Only one way to find out. Right?
Right.
Watch yourself while I'm recording. Don't want you getting infected again.
Hey, girl! Where are you?
You should come inside. It looks like it's going to rain.
Slowly killing us and turning and they're coming for our kids, trying to mutilate. And they're coming for us. The government and the world.
If we record any more, this thing might burst into flames, kid. Time to test Jacob's theory. This is probably our best chance. Well, that felt different. I hope we're doing the right thing, kid. Wake up? Did you feel that, kid? That felt weird. Hear me! I'm not doing it right. Listen to me! That's not it. Let there be... No. Give me control. No, please. Be okay, please. Be okay.
What the fuck was that? Were you hovering?
I messed up. I thought I was ready, but I couldn't.
What are you talking about? Ready for what?
I wasn't ready. I wasn't. I think something's wrong with the. You knew about.
This is stupid, but may I? They're a little rattled, but there's no pain or volatile emotions, just warmth and love. Of course, I'm no medical professional, but that human inside of you is doing just fine.
Okay. Thank you.
But what about you? Are you okay? And did you make me believe you were flying? What was that? Did you go Nova?
Thank you. I'll be fine. I don't know what I would have done if something had happened.
I got you. And we can talk about this when you're ready. Don't handle it alone. The pregnancy and everything. But let's get you inside. Theo's cooking. Eat, recover, etc.
Oh. Hello? Hey. What are you... Okay. Weird.